Hello, beautiful people of this world. How are you doing? My name's Jody. ℎ𝕣𝕤𝕤 and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I am extremely excited because I'm going go-karting with my friends, but before that my mom is making me drive to Palisados. Guys, you have to understand, my parents don't trust me to drive anywhere, which is not because I'm a bad driver. It's just because, like, I don't know. But today she said she's gonna make me drive. I do apologize for all of the background sounds. I live somewhere very central, if you guys don't know already, so there are always a lot of cars going past. But get ready with me to go to go-karting. This is gonna be like my everyday kind of like makeup look, and maybe I'll do like a slight little vlog. Did I say vlog? I don't know. Maybe I'll do like a slight little vlog. So normally I put the hair back. Let's get started. The first thing I do when I'm putting my makeup in the morning is sunscreen. After that, I like to put on my moisturizer, and this is like my nighttime moisturizer, but it doesn't matter. So, can you close it? Can you leave?
It's gonna close.
It's not gonna close. Can you close the door?
Let me show the R. Let me show the R. Ready?
It didn't close. You feel like
You have to like it.
No, I saw. That's what it's like when you have a clown as a brother. I'm kidding, guys. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing, but I just do what I do. So, first thing that I do is concealer. I actually don't own a proper concealer. This is like a sample thing that my friend gave me like 2 years ago. For the placements of my concealer, I normally go in my inner corners, like that, and then I do under my eye, and then I do a line pointing up, so it makes my eyes look kind of lifted-ish, like that. And then I do that on the other side. After doing my lines, I just like use my brush at first to kind of put the concealer where I want it to go, and then I kind of like to let it stay for a little bit. And then I like to pat it out. There's something in my eye. Anyway, but yeah, I own the L'Oreal Pro Matte foundation. But the thing is that with my type of acne or with my textured skin, when you put on matte foundation, you look like it highlights the texture of your skin. So what I like to do is I like to get a mix of a dewish kind of foundation thing. So I will do 2 pumps of my moisturizer and 1 pump of my foundation. So 1, 2 pumps. I just use like the back of this brush and I just mix it. I wonder if I should turn on the lights. I think I'm gonna. Then I blend it out. After I do my first layer, I just like to go back and touch up in areas that I know I might need some extra coverage. Like I have these, I don't know if they're beauty marks, I don't know what they are, but I have these brown spots on my face and I like to cover them up. Or at least somewhat cover them up, because I think they have, I don't know, I just don't really like the different pigments all over my face. I don't know. Okay, now guess what I like to do? Go back in with the concealer. I like to place my concealer in my inner corners, under my eyes, at the side, like crease in my nose, front of my nose. I also started doing like the bridge because of a friend that I had. Someone I'm friends with, under my chin. I also like to do under my eyebrows. I also like to do it on my cupid's bow. And on the areas I was talking about earlier. I do like to pat in with the brush after this, I like to do what I kind of tried to call contour. Guys, please don't make fun of the way how my ℙ𝕤𝕤 palette looks. Give it a rest. But in my Stay Wild ℙ𝕤𝕤 palette, I like to use Whenever and Jane, and I mainly use Whenever as like the base, and I kind of lightly tap on Jane just to have a little bit more combo. And I normally use this to try and shape my face out or give it some shadows so I'm not just one color. And then I do like the little, even though it's actually never even, so I don't know, but why does my nose look crooked? I'm actually kind of sweating. Maybe I should turn on the fan. Here I'm using cream eyeshadows as a loose powder, so I don't look oily or, you know. I'm not really a baking girly. I don't know, I just like to make sure I don't look too greasy. I don't like the baking thing. Also because I don't own anything to do with baking thing, but yeah. Okay, so after this, I like to do blush. This is the Sephora Charcoal Infused Angled Powder. I guess this is supposed to be for powder. I don't know. I like to use it for blush or just anything that I feel like. For my blush, I like to once again go into my Stay Wild palette. That's great. And I like to do a mix of Pollen and Drone. Just so it has like a nice little shimmer. Just gonna mix this up on my hand and then apply it to my face. So I like to do my nose like that, and then I like to do my teeth. I like to use the one that's broken in the palette. I'm gonna use like right here since it has a little bit of product, and then highlight my face. I also like to go in my inner corners. Actually, most of the time when I try to do my makeup and I'm going for like very minimalistic kind of vibes, I don't really like to do my eyeshadow because I feel like eyeshadow does a lot. But I do like to go in with the Reborn in my ℙ𝕤𝕤 palette in my inner corners, because I think this is a really nice little sheen. Sometimes I'll also use my little highlighter pencil, but today I think Reborn is gonna be enough. So yeah. I also do like to use a kind of brown, medium brown, warm color from my In the Nude palette, and I like to use neutral, and I like to touch of cedar. I like to put this just like on my eyelids. Okay, we're almost done, guys. We're almost done. Now for my favorite and least favorite part, the eyelashes. So we're gonna curl, and then we're gonna put on mascara, and then I'm gonna say no, yes, no, yes, no, yes for my eyebrows, then actually choose to do my eyebrows because I hate myself, and then lips, and then we're done. Oh, I need to get dressed, but yeah, we're done. I need to be ready for like 1 o'clock. Hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 12:50 p.m.
Okay, girl, right on time, right on time. For my eyelashes, I like to use this Ruby Kisses eyeshadow mascara. I think it's actually really good. It always volumizes my eyelashes and makes them look really long. So, yeah. Then I'm gonna do my lower lashes. Not gonna do a lot because every time I do my lower lashes, it goes to hell. I'm sorry guys, I have to turn on the fan. Please ignore it in the background. I actually think like this heat is ridiculous. I think it's crazy. I don't know how people manage, but I don't. So next thing I'm gonna do is my eyebrows. I have a very serious love and hate relationship with my eyebrows. Every single time I try to do my eyebrows, I don't know, sometimes I think they just look too dark. So I don't know. I also can't find my spoolie and can't bother to like go teeth for norms. So but yeah. But I don't really like to do the front parts of my eyebrows because I feel like when you do the front parts of your eyebrows, then people can tell that you did the eyebrows. And that's my problem. I don't like when people can tell that I did my eyebrows. I think my eyebrows are naturally really light. And so when they're a little bit dark, my face just kind of looks really off. Hey, ready guys, we're almost done. Please tell me like I didn't just blink too hard on my little. Okay, praise the Lord. Okay. It's now time for the lip gloss. Okay. What am I gonna do? Use this Sheet Pumping Gloss. And I'm gonna plump my lips. I should have done this before I started. I like completely forgot. Damn. Okay, I'm just gonna make them plump up and I'll be right back. It's been like a good 5 minutes now, so I'm gonna get what I'm gonna use is my ℙ𝕣𝕖𝕤𝕤 color changing lip oil. What is with me and the lip changing, bro? Like, anyway, so I'm gonna be using the shade. I don't remember what's the shade for this one, but this one, the yellow one. And I'm just gonna put this on my lower lip and right here. And I'm gonna be carrying this with me. Wow, this is really pink. I love it. Yeah. And I'm gonna do my hair, put on the clothes I'm gonna wear, and I will be back. I might come back after I finish eating, but we'll see. So yeah, but this was the makeup section. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and maybe I'll just record me like driving for you guys because I think that's really cute. So yeah. Hey guys, so I'm not finished getting ready, but yeah, so we're ready to go. Yeah. Hey guys, we just got pulled over. Where are you hiding? Guys, like I'm supposed to reach the place at 2:30 and it's now 3:11. It's like, no!